This episode left me tired.
We have seen the most inhumane person in
There's a
in
word
the
I don't know
universe. In the
what
universe.
word is but that word, like,
Psycho.
I don't know if it's psycho. I think there's something else.
What word?
I don't know.
Psychopath.
No.
Not psychopath.
It's more than a psycho.
More than like.
More than that.
It's weird.
No, weird. That is not even weird. Like,
More than that still.
first
He's
off,
the devil.
like, he's
the devil
dead.
himself.
Continue.
He's satanic.
Continue with what? Hey. Oh, that guy.
He's satanic, bro.
Hey.
Killed his dad, bro. He had no mercy. Top of that, married his own sister. Knowingly. At least if he was like long lost sister, you don't know
Brother
how.
was down bad.
Huh?
The brother was down bad.
What was his motive? Did you understand? Like his motive, why he did that? It's just weird.
Weird is not even a word for it.
Oh, he did that like purposefully. He
He's
has
a
a
lunatic.
Because he knows exactly what he's doing.
He's a
He knows.
lunatic, fam. He's satanic.
this episode it was like they dropped a bomb. And the fact that everyone had it, even the young ones, they were hearing it, bro.
Like, yes.
That was insane, bro.
He doesn't even need help. Like,
He
he's
went to asylum.
unhelpable at that point. Cause
He just needs to go. He needs to die. For what he's done, he deserves.
It's crazy.
He deserves punishment.
he probably
He's
doesn't
not.
even have a reason. Like, if you ask why, he doesn't even have a reason for that. He
He's
does,
not.
but
He's humane. Anyway, enough about them. Let's talk about I1.
He doesn't remember.
Shiju.
he doesn't remember.
Do you
Like,
remember when you were
like
3
he
years old?
remembers a little bit.
I remember
But it's
when I
not
was
clear.
5 years old.
Do you remember when you were 3?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you remember?
I remember that was the year 2000 and...
Like, what moments do you remember?
What moments? A lot, bro, a lot.
Exactly.
And I'm not even playing.
Examples.
Examples, I
Like, 3
remember my
examples.
birthday bash. I remember what? I remember...
Birthday bash.
Yeah, when I was 5, my mom did a very huge birthday, invited everyone, MC and everything.
Oh, you remember the
I
teachers?
remember even we ran to that place with the other kids from our home. I remember a lot of things, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, what I remember before, because when I went in another city, it was 2006. And I remember the memories before 2006 when we were still living in another city. I remember going to school, Green Acres, coming back. I remember this guy joining our school, right?
Who?
This guy, you don't even remember.
Green Acres?
Colin, yeah. He joined Green Acres, he was there.
Bro, I thought you were talking to
Oh,
me.
that's me. Like, I remember her mom saying, like, Colin needs to join Green Acres. I remember a lot of stuff. Like, I wonder when people say, I don't remember my...
I don't
I
remember
when I
anything.
was 3, maybe 2, no, maybe 3, 4, 5, I remember. I'm a genius. I'm Bill Dowie. I'm the one!
Okay.
Anyway,
I1.
okay, about I1, bro. I don't think he remembers cause
He just remembers a little
some
glimpses.
stuffs, yeah.
Very little, but I'm sure that he
Doesn't
doesn't-
remember the moments with Rushan.
No, it's
Yeah,
hard.
he doesn't remember.
I think he has some memories, but he doesn't remember it's where he was shot. Or it's even
been
when
more
he...
than 16
You
years.
see, he has the butterfly. So he remembers I used to love this toy.
Yeah, he like they showed that. Remember, someone gave him the butterfly,
But he doesn't know
remember
who.
gave him the butterfly.
Yeah, memories be like that. Sometimes
Yeah.
you might remember something, but you don't remember the face or the exact person. So you guys don't remember like when you're 5 years old?
Some of
Glimpses.
I
Like
don't even
what?
remember
What do
where I
you-
was.
Flashing images.
What do you remember? Only images. Don't remember video. Like you know how a video is, not image.
Like a whole season.
Yeah, you don't remember.
I don't even know where I was when I was 5.
So when did you start remembering your memories? Like 10 years old?
Fam. I was 7, 6.
7, 6. Let me know in the comments,
Even
guys.
5.
Like if you remember your old memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else happened in this episode? Most of the parts was that meeting. Those ladies broke. Okay, them
The
like
guy
trying.
disappearing with the stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
girl's
mask guy.
face,
Ah,
yeah,
la, la,
that
la,
was
la.
it. What you would expect expecting
All
it
this
to
time
be
we
him.
thought it was
We
him,
thought
right?
it was him, yeah. But it was him.
It was him.
But yeah, it does make sense because at the beginning, when they met him first, like you said, he has like kind of similar fighting techniques from the Land Clan, but not quite. So it makes sense that it was him. Well, I hope he remembers Iron. Yes,
Yeah.
I hope.
They will jog his memory.
And they are like the last two wins. Him and
Oh yeah.
winning. It's just two of them. That's why even winning, like when he thought it was him, he really got emotional. Like
When he wanted to talk more to
it's you.
him.
I was like,
Yeah, that's why I say like that part, that was a special part. Because they were the only ones remaining. But now, you know that guy was, he was boring, not gonna lie. He was not boring, he was frustrating me. What's his name? The other kid who was removing his sword, he was to do revenge. Alin, Jinli, yeah. Like, bro, like.
He's in so much pain. He lost his power.
Yeah, on his point of view, he's doing right, and you can feel him, and you can
His
like,
shoes,
yeah. But on the point of view was like,
You'd find it
since we
annoying.
know both sides, yeah, you get frustrated because you know on the other hand, and at the same time, he also made me emotional when he started crying. I started to feel pain for him, and just thank God it was like a couple seconds, because if he continued. For the first time you see me crying in the
Oh
Untamed.
God, I doubt even that scene will be 10 minutes
have
of
you
me
ever cried
crying.
in the
Huh?
reactions?
Huh?
Have you ever cried in the reactions? No.
Men don't cry.
Yeah,
I mean,
has
only the one who's watching
One
this,
day.
they know.
One day.
People cry in silence. You see, like, there's a lot of series we watch. Someone knows if I've cried or I've not.
Like
There's a lot of series
an
that will start.
actual tear like dropping and
must-
wiping it
you
off. You have?
Listen. Some people, they cry, but they prevent the tears from coming. You know?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Those glasses-
Like,
those
I need like an
those
actual tear, like
glasses are shielding.
You're professional criers. You don't need to do
a
this.
professional
No.
cry.
You're crying and the tear comes here.
Those,
and you,
those glasses are shielding.
You pull it
when
back.
the tear, you can't put it back. You lick it.
No, and you
I'm
need it.
playing.
And you're gonna leak it from the eyeball.
That guy, like, he managed to make me feel like frustration, but at the same time emotional.
For me, it was winning.
Yeah.
He's the one who made me emotional.
Yeah, him too.
If you continued, I would have cried in that part.
Like, you know, he's just stunned. He's there, like, he's looking. You can't believe, like, this is him.
Yeah,
You know?
I felt it like.
You are like the moments they spend, him and Wei Wuxian and him and Yuan. Like, bruh, winning, let's go to the market, let's go there, going together. Like, I think it's crazy. Wait, that was episode 45.
Mm.
We got 5 episodes
I
remaining.
know.
That's crazy.
Aye.
That's crazy.
Almost.
That's crazy for sure. Rai says, I was so excited for this episode reaction to come out. It's one of my favorite episodes because I love how Wei Wuxian gets to learn about Lan Zhen's past and gain a greater understanding of him. I especially love how sweet they were together in these episodes, and you could just see how they genuinely are so deeply connected at this point in their lives. To me, it really feels like they truly understand each other more than ever at this point in the show. Also, Zhou Jun is struggling for real. Prayers for Zhou Jun. When I first watched the show, I saw Jin Guangyao casually stroll into the building with Wang Shan being right there. I was shook and concerned. So glad it seemed to go okay. Ha ha ha. Also, the last episodes are all good on YouTube except for episode 50. The final episode, it has muted parts when characters are speaking. So excited for the next reaction. High Chance Sunflower. The duration of each episode of the 50 episode of the Untamed anime version. It's okay. So first of all, you answer the question. The Untamed anime version also has 50 episodes,
So like
and they have 45 minutes, just like this.
almost.
Whoa. I would also recommend watching the Stephanie Su video that explains the entire situation of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, but in my opinion, that situation reminds of a C drama called the Spiralm. which has 78 episodes. That was released this year, which was adapted from a boy's love story that was taken down from the website. It was released on an hour after it was released.
Taken down an hour after it was released. Oh.
The homophobic Chinese government really underestimated BL fans because within that 1 hour before it was taken down, thousands of BL fans downloaded all the episodes and have been sharing it on many platforms.
They
BL
downloaded
fans,
how many? 78?
BL within that 1 hour. BL fans have also subtitled every episode.
78 episodes in 1 hour.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
78 episodes.
People
The internet.
Yo!
the reply, Farah says, "Wait, are you for real?" Actually, I was gonna recommend them the Spirilim after the Untamed. I didn't watch it yet, so I hope that they might watch it with them. Yeah, all of the episodes are on various websites, but I think the subtitles got better since lots of people decided to subtitle every episode. The dedication. I give it to y'all, man. Olea Kim says, I understand Lang Shichen's doubt. It's not easy to be told such things about the person you trust and love. Don't blame him so much. Anyway, allow me to self-advertise here. For all the Untamed fans and lovers, I wrote a very successful modern fanfic on wattpad. So if you wish to reunite with our beloved cast, go over and take a look. There's a link here, but I think when you copy this and try to paste it on your browser, maybe it might happen. Because here it just appears as a text, but it's a link. Kim says, sorry for the 2 parts, but I think there is a great lesson in Lanjan's parents' story. It is sort of a foreshadow of how Lanjan wished to take Wei Wuxian back to Gusu to hide him. He would have followed his father's path, find a house and lock Wuxian away from the world and lock himself away so as to repent for the misdeeds according to the land rules. It seems the landmen are suckers for love. Lord J say, oh Wei Ying, how far have you come? From the time you told Lanjan that he must have liked Mian Mian to now giving money to little Mian Mian with Lanjan's money. Ah, that part was funny. That part-
With Lanjan.
that one was funny, it was crazy. Just join this Patreon for your Untamed reaction. Thankfully, not too late before the end. Thank you. Well, you're welcome and enjoy
Too late.
the other episodes. And I'm glad you joined before we finished and we got to read your comments and you can, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. And Nettie says, Mian Mian, the queen, the legend. This girl is a real icon for standing up against her own clan, for her morals, and still supporting Wei Wuxian even after all those years. So glad we are seeing her gorgeous face again. Wenning is most adorable character ever. Googles how to put, like, you insert something, an insert and say, Googles how to put an undead grown man in my pocket. I adore seeing Wei Wuxian take care of him just like Wen Qing did before.
Yeah.
The Wei Wuxian protection squad keeps growing exponentially, and that makes me so happy because finally, in caps, finally this man has some people on his side and are ready to fight for him and also to keep him safe. He deserves at least this much after all the suffering he went through. Also, Lanjan making his stance and decision to stand next to Wei Ying clear in front of all the clans and his own uncle got me smiling like a crazy person. Where can I get me a man like him, like that?
Even the juniors now are starting to side with him. Yes.
Yeah, I also like the part where like some of the juniors like went and helped Wenning fighting when they were still there in that cave. Those hypocritical cultivators are so freaking annoying. I don't know how Wei Wuxian has the patience to even try to lead a normal conversation with them. They hate on him to his face, blame him for every bad thing that has ever happened to them. But at the next second, they hide behind him and wait on him to save the pathetic masses. So annoying, I swear to God. The way that conversation in the cave turned into a let's all roast sushi campaign so quickly. If I were him, I would have cried, lol. Not pitying him, this motherfucker. absolutely deserves the hate. Even though gossip and slandering people are forbidden by the land rules, Uncle Land really just stood there and listened while his disciples were spilling all the tea about that traitor sushi.
But they're quiet.
I love it.
You said it.
Also, I made a TikTok compilation, including a lot of content from the BTS and the animation. However, almost all of that got blocked on YouTube, so I uploaded it in Google Drive instead. The link is in Discord. I hope you could still watch. I mean, got blocked. There's a way, but you don't need a laptop. Like, there's a way to trim the little small, because if you use your I don't know what you use to upload, maybe it's a phone or a laptop, but there's a app called YT Studio. That's YouTube Studio. You could go there and trim the blocked video, so it could also be easy for us, you know. We loved the direct links from YouTube because it's very, very easy, you know. So please, like, don't delete that video. Just download YT Studio so you could trim the blocked parts, because other copyrights are fine, right? There's the one which is fully blocked. You can like trim it. Yeah, Amis for real says, I think if we ever explain to you guys what is truly incense burner in details, that's in caps, in the novel, y'all will be left either shocked, either surprised, either traumatized, or all at once.
Probably all at once.
A bunch of crying emojis and laughing emojis. That's why back then, when you guys asked what is incense burner, I said Lanjan shocked me and Wei Wuxian left me traumatized.
Oh, God.
SK. I remember that part left a lot of people like shocked in the last reaction. I was like, I couldn't hold it. I had to laugh out loud. Like, your reactions were crazy. Was it the comments? I was reading the comments and you all were confused. Like, what? That was funny. And yeah, the Untamed was filmed in 2018. Ibo was 20 and his 21 birthday came during the filming of the Untamed. So the Untamed came out in 2019. So basically Ibo was around 20 to 21 when he filmed the Untamed. There's a behind the scene of when they were wishing him a happy birthday for his 21st anniversary. They didn't make Xiaojian shorter in the Untamed but made Wang Yibo taller. I don't know if it was confirmed, but they added insole in Wang Yibo's shoes, plus the hair piece that they put on him was quite high.
Yeah.
So I think that's how they managed to make him taller, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I was wondering, like, how, like, if they use CGI, it could be very complicated. All 50 episodes, all scenes, it could be hard. So putting it physically like that makes more sense. And another thing about here, the age, like, honestly, because of his role and character in this one, you might think Wei Wuxian is younger. Because he's playing games and stuff like that. But it's the opposite, it's quite the opposite. They even say it like, in real life, every time I forget his name, Ling. Jingling is older than Wang Yibo, right? Than Wang Yibo. I was shocked, bro. Like, yeah. No, he was older than someone. I don't know if it's Wang Yibo or there was someone who's older than the other one. I'm not sure now. Please remind us in the comments. Alright, so Nettie replied, says, ha 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 ha. Watching their confusion while struggling to figure out what incest banner we're talking about is priceless. Without going into detail in the extra chapters of the novel, Wei Wuxian and Lanjan find a magical incense banner in the treasure vault of the cloud recess. When used, it enables the two of them to enter each other's dreams while sleeping. And well, let's just say the esteemed Stone Cold Han Guangjun has been hiding some interesting fantasies behind that icy expression of his. Oh, now we understand. Now we understand.
Okay.
Like, they use the incense banner which has magic. Okay, that was like, we were looking for some banners. We thought like they're hiding and stuff, but Okay, now it makes sense. The incest banner, you know, okay, it makes sense. And about Wei Wuxian, though, I have to admit that his first dream is pretty wholesome. His second one, though, he goes back to his days of studying in the cloud races and pretty much traumatized young and innocent Lang Wangji and us. So yeah, pretty intense. Amis for real says like, I swear, the confused Pikachu face made me laugh out loud.
It was so confusing. Wait, what are we talking about?
Tuelingui and say, I personally got traumatized. The book version in my country is censored, so I didn't know anything about the incense banner, and I was confused when I saw people mention it everywhere. Then I went to search for that on the internet, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Wei Ying, you shamelessly man. You traumatized me and little Lanjan. Also Lanjan, I didn't know a person like you can have those kind of thoughts in mind. You traumatized me and Wei Ying in a dream.
Oh, wow.
Amis for real says, I'm still thinking about the poor little Lanjan in front of that Wei Ying scene. Bunch of crying emojis and skull emojis, his poor souls and eyes. Man, I know Good Luck really wants to go and find out what is that.
I'm gonna Google it.
He's curious.
Now that's
Not only
made
Good
us
Luck,
not curious.
Details.
Like, what
Alice
is
Good
it?
Luck. Now let me tell you guys a story. So, you know,
Sorry?
the other day Colin just like his phone just like, what? Shook.
Oh,
Not shook.
that's so.
Yeah, got electric shock. So he doesn't have this type of phone now.
He doesn't have a
he can't
smartphone.
access smartphone. He can't access the internet. So his situation is so bad. He's going to the internet cafe, opening and researching in front of everyone. That's funny. Musumara.
One got electrocuted.
He's using the button phone now. Musumara says, Amis for real and Nettie, thank you for explaining the incense banner. And also Lenigan, thank you guys for making me laugh so hard with your confused faces. Man, you gotta
made us
rewatch
more
that
curious
episode.
now.
My pleasure. I really, Nettie replies and say, my pleasure. I really had to stop myself from sharing too many details though. When it comes to the Untamed or MDZS, I could be yapping for hours, as my longest comments suggest. Lord. Alright, Guta says the truth about what happened 16 years ago is starting to come out and slap all of those clans in the face, for sure. Even in this episode, you can see. And they're even like going above that, like 11 years, 13 years, what happened. And they always thought they are so mighty and always crucifying. And always crucifying Wei Ying and blaming him for everything. I'm glad that Wei Wuxian is showing them how pathetic they were and all this day. I'm so sad that this journey is almost over, but glad that you guys are going to react to more TikToks and behind the scenes, for sure. Man, honestly, like everything is coming into light right now. You cannot hide it.
It's coming out.
And they're all pretending like like he was the body, and they even seen that guy disappearing. Like they're now siding with them.
Now
People
they're
you
starting
didn't
to
believe,
believe
right?
him.
Like you're now even pretending. I was like, weren't you guys saying the Sunshot campaign and all those stuff, kind of stuff, like trying to crucify him?
And then they're calling His Excellency.
Some even hide behind him. His person winning, helping you, like you're like, it's just crazy. Haichan Sunflower says the type of love Lanjan has for Wei Wuxian is so beautiful, yet so sad at the same time. Imagine dedicating your entire life for the past 16 years in the memory of your soulmate, not knowing if you will be able to ever see him ever again. The reason why Lanjan is standing up for Wei Wuxian and protecting him from everybody is because he spent the past 16 years in guilt for not saving him in time, even though it was never his fault at all. When he finally realized he was given a second chance to be with his soulmate, he was glued to Wei Wuxian 24/7. I actually find it so cute how Lanjan follows Wei Wuxian like a bodyguard, ready to attack at any danger he sees.
So she's like a body, he's always there. Right
And now
beside.
even they got Wenning, they got the kids too. Incense Butter says, not Wangshan behaving like Asian married couple, giving lucky money to me and me.
Yeah.
Not only Asian, bro. Like, even in our country, like, people like to give kids money for sweets or something, or even your grandma when it comes. You hide it, like, it gives you like a 10,000. 10,000 is the highest note in our country. So take it like it's not $100, because I'm just, $100 bill is the highest one in your country, in the US. So in our country it's like 10,000, but that's like $5. When you get that as a kid, bro, you can use that like for five months. So it's very.
But you probably not even use it.
Bro,
Back in the days.
like 10-year-old, you're giving a 10,000. Imagine we were given 500 pockets money a day, and that's like in class 6. Before that, we were not given even
But
one.
when there was no inflation.
And 500, bro, you're buying like a lot. You're buying like stuff, so you feel like that's it.
Nowadays there's inflation, bro. I don't think 10,000 can last even for.
I remember my friend stealing money from their parents and coming to give. He came with a 10,000. Like, people were shocked. 10,000? Where did you get that? Like, it was a lot of money back in the day. Rai says, oh my god, I legit cannot with how much those people don't listen. They're so stubbornly holding on to the idea that all bad things are done by the eating patriarch that they're ignoring these obvious suspicious behaviors. Also, I like that this episode showed winning expressions a little more when they in Barremounts, because I think it's easy to forget sometimes that winning lost everything too when all of this stuff happened. Leia, pause. This happened a lot even. This what you're saying sometimes is relatable with the current episodes. That's crazy, but it's happened also here. We saw him and Ayuan, that moment, I think what you said here is what happened there. They're the only two remaining, and they're there like, he's just like trying to express all these feelings, which he couldn't express for all those years. He lost the family and stuff like that. Alright, so him and Wei Ying share their trauma in some ways. I also thought it was cute when Wei Ying told Lanjian to protect him. And I especially loved when Lanjian stayed on Wei Ying's side and didn't go to the others. Yeah, that was nice, since he couldn't use the sword. It really shows his loyalty, and I'm so glad Lanjian put the silencing spell on Susha. I can't with that man. Also, just rewriting this here, so it's easier to access. All the last episodes are good on YouTube except episode 50, which has muted sections. Thank you. Can't wait for more reactions. Let's go. This Untamed, like, the Untamed, like, it's having this impact or effect on you. Like, you just feel like you're not talking to a camera, you're talking to people and friends. You see us here, we're relating some stuff with them. We're opening up without
It's
even
like we're all of us
knowing who's
here.
behind the screen, Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy, for sure. We're loving the experience. At first, I didn't use to understand when on the comments, when on the first episodes, people were saying, like, this changed my life, like, the way I used to view stuff. Like, I'm kind of relating to it right now. Like, I feel you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in episode 46. 5 more to go. We just hope that guy is gone on this 46 or 47 episode. Yeah, we're tired of it. We need some happy moments on that last 3 episodes. So stay safe, stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one.